Hello guys, let me show you how validation tool works. Well, I suppose your client sent you the link to this tool and also credentials to enter this tool. So when you enter the credentials, you see the project that is assigned to you, or a number of projects that are assigned to you. To start working, you just select the project and click the test that you want to check first, just any one. When you appear in an editor, to select mistakes and the elements that you like. For example, I think that this wording is a mistake. So I select it, I check error, I select rating. It's up to you or the client which rating you use, from 1 to 10, 1 to 100, or 1 to 5. It's just it's a matter of communication with the client. For example, I think that it's a terminology mistake. Let's select the type of mistake. Then we place some rating. For example, should I use the scale from 1 to 10? Should this mistake be quite severe? I place 5, for example. And I place comment why I consider this as a mistake. For example, it's a translation from English to Dutch. I'm not sure that it's really a mistake. Yeah, I'm not very fluent in Dutch, but I think that you will understand the principle. Well, for example, this mistake, okay, I consider this wording is a mistake, and I just place some comment. There should be term this, and why I consider so, because link to some source. Well, I place click accept, and this element is saved to the memory of this segment. How to select correctly? Just don't select one word. Yeah, if you select one word, it can be a mistake or not mistake depending on the content. In different translation, it can be not a mistake. Select one word only when it's a spelling mistake. Yeah. So if this word is written incorrect, if it's some grammar mistake or some sense mistake or content, please select the word and the content that describes this as a mistake. For example, we select 2 words here or 3 words. Or for example, there is some marking mistake, formatting mistake, and you want to select it. So select the formatting and the word. Yeah. Don't select the whole sentence and place a mistake. When you select a whole sentence, the system will not find the same mistake in other segments, because sentences vary a lot from translator to translator. But when you select just some elements, for example, these 2 or 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, some linguistic asset, some linguistic element that describes a mistake and its content, there is a great possibility that the system will find the same element in other translations. Let's say that it's a kind of semantic mistake and it's quite severe, say 8, and accept. Well, if you see some translation that is really brilliant and you want to mark it, yeah, you can do it like this. You just select success and place the rating of how much you like it. For example, this translation is very brilliant. It's beautiful. I like it so much that I place it 10. And this one is also good. It differs from others, but not so much. There are ways to describe it better, so I place 7, for example. Well, I place accept, and when I checked all the sentences, all the segments, I just click finish. Well, now I, as a validator, as an editor, I select if this linguist should we try this linguist to work with us or not. For example, this guy, I consider that he should fail or he should pass. Yeah. Anyway, if I consider it fail or pass, I can also place my comment why I consider so, why I think so. Well, there are, for example, there are a pair of mistakes, but not very severe, yeah, or something like this. It's up to you which comment you want to place. When you click finish, you see a report. I don't know how much you need to see it, but okay, you can check what elements you've selected. Now you get back to Works. Click Works, and now you see this test you've just checked, and you marked mistakes and elements that you liked. But the system also found some mistakes in other works. Now, when you select the next test to check, you just sort it by error rate. So you can sort it like this. And so the next target is to select the tests that have the lowest number of mistakes. So we select it, we check it, we finish it. With each test, there will be more and more mistakes that will be found in other works. So finally, you are to check just a number of tests that have just the lowest rating for mistakes, and well, I think it's not your duty to check all the tests. Just check tests till the next test to check have too many mistakes to go on with it. For example, you know that the rating of 20 or the rating of 30 automatically means that the translator fails the test. There are too many mistakes. Yeah. So you don't need to check it. Yeah. Just skip it. Just filter it off, and select only the ones their ratings will be suitable for a try. So possibly you will have to select here, for example, you will have to check. Well, here, for example, we have 32 tests. I believe that to select all good translators from these tests, you need to check some 6 or 7. Yeah, and the rest will be filtered out by quantity of mistakes. Well, after you finish, just report to the client that you finished. And as for tracking your work and tracking your effort, we don't have yet any any user interface or any way to track your effort. So you are to keep a table of how much you did from the point of hours or from the point of the node tests. Yeah, normally this work should be done by hours. And of course, with each new test, when you select it, you see that some elements that system have found are already marked. So with each new test, you will have less work to do. Well, I think that's all. If any questions, you have any questions, just feel free to send us a request to search search at SmartCard IE. It's our vendor management team, and we would be glad to respond to all your questions concerning this instrument. This is a totally new technology, so we would be greatly obliged for your feedback and your vision of how we can do it more convenient. Thank you, guys. That's all.